Listen up, men. Learn to say no many times over. Your survival depends on it. This is a brutal wake-up call for every man out there who thinks saying yes makes you a good person. No, it makes you a fool in a world that feeds on fools. If you can't say no to friends, to family, to women, to distractions, you'll bleed yourself dry trying to please everyone. Here's a story to drive that point home. A guy opens a store. His dream, his hustle, his grind. At first, it's all good. He's putting in the work, making sales, building something real. Then his friends, family, and neighbors start showing up, not to support, but to ask for credit. They play the loyalty card, the sympathy card, the I'll pay you back soon card. And because he can't say no, he ends up giving away his stock for free, piece by piece. A few years later, the store is empty, the money is gone, and so are the people who promised to pay. This is the reality. Sometimes saying yes when you should have said no isn't kindness. It's suicide. You think you're helping people, but you're really just digging your own grave. You're giving away your hard work, your sacrifices, your future, and for what? So people can smile at you for 5 minutes and then forget your name when you go broke? Saying yes to everyone is saying no to yourself. Every time you say yes to someone who isn't bringing value back, you're saying no to your own goals, your own growth, and your own success. Men who can't say no are the same ones who end up broke, stressed, and bitter, blaming everyone but themselves. It's not them, it's you. You handed them the keys to your kingdom and acted shocked when they looted the place. Stop trying to save people who won't save themselves. There's a difference between helping someone who's struggling and sponsoring someone who's lazy. If a man won't hustle for himself, he won't appreciate anything you give him. You're not a charity. You're a man on a mission. Save your resources for people who've earned it or reinvest it in your own grind. Your generosity should be a reward, not a lifeline. Otherwise, you're just feeding parasites who will bleed you dry and leave you for dead. Saying no is how you build respect from others and yourself. Men who say yes to everything get no respect from anyone, not from women, not from friends, not even from themselves. A man who can't say no isn't a man, he's a doormat. Women don't respect a man they can control, and friends don't value a man who's always available. Saying no isn't about being cold. It's about having standards. It's about valuing your time, your money, and your energy enough to protect it. A woman who knows she can't manipulate you with guilt or tears will respect you more, not less. A friend who knows you won't drop everything at his convenience will value your time instead of wasting it. Invest in your business and save. Loyalty won't pay your bills. No one is coming to save you. Your friends won't cover your rent, your family won't fund your retirement, and your woman won't stick around if the money runs out. Stop spending money to impress people who don't matter and start investing in your future. Save first, invest second, spend last. Every dollar you waste trying to please people is a dollar that could have built your empire. A man with a fat bank account doesn't need to explain himself. His money talks for him. The world is full of takers. Be a giver with boundaries. The world is full of people who will take everything you offer and then complain that it wasn't enough. Being a giver isn't the problem. Being a giver without boundaries is. Learn to spot the difference between a worthy investment and a leech. If someone gets angry when you say no, you've just found a leech. If they respect your decision, you've found a keeper. The brutal truth about life is that saying yes to everything can lead to losing everything you hold dear. For men, saying yes too often can drain your money, your time, your peace, and ultimately your self-respect. If you can't stand firm and say no to friends, family, and temptations, you risk becoming just a boy in a man's body. Boys seek approval while men strive for results. It's time to practice the powerful word no, like your life depends on it. Start saying no to lending money, weekend parties, unworthy relationships, and everything that drains your energy and focus. If you don't take charge of your time, money, and energy, others will wield that power over you, leading to inevitable loss. The world will relentlessly take until there's nothing left. If you can't say no, be prepared to watch everything you've built slip away. Your resources are limited. Guard them fiercely, or risk ending up bitter and broke. Loyalty does not pay the bills. It is the boundaries you set that will ultimately determine your success and fulfillment.